a quick turnaround based on the travel, but good to be home for a while.
Yeah, great to be home. Seemed like we obviously played really well, and then hopefully picked up a little bit of a routine from the first series here. So the guys, it was fun to watch them for 7 days, and now it's back against a very good team, divisional. So we're excited on weekend series.
Can you talk about your two roster moves?
Yes, Jeff Beliveau, just hasn't felt right. Little shoulder stiffness, and figured it's early. Let's get him right. So it gives an opportunity for C.J. Rievenhauser to come up, and then with Longo getting hit last night and DHing today, we figured we needed some coverage in the infield, and that allowed us to bring up Ryan Brett for Mikey Matuk.
Longo's fairly close if he's in the lineup today to being able to play third, I guess.
I think so. He's looking, looks good. We were contemplating a DH day pretty soon here, anyways. We didn't want it to come in this fashion, but hopefully, a day and then be back out there. But, he got squared up pretty good and in kind of an awkward spot.
And with Jeff Beliveau, he's not a flamethrower, but it seemed like his velo was down a little. Was he never quite right?
Yeah, in spring training, he kind of complained of some dead arm a little bit here and there. Not a big issue. A lot of pitchers go through dead arm, and then he never got over that hump. But hopefully, this 15 days will help for that and a little bit of rest. So we expect to have him back soon.
And CJ basically slots into the exact same role.
Very similar role. Can provide, obviously left on left, and then if we need a little length, he can pitch for a while also.
Do you have any news with the starter for the final game of the series?
It'll be Matt Andrews.
And that was pretty much a no-brainer. You just wanted to wait to make sure.
Yeah, I just felt like keeping a secret. Yeah.
What did you like when you saw him the first time? Even though it was limited, this will be the first time where he's actually on a 5-day normal kind of routine.
Right, and hopefully that'll help. But I thought for a young pitcher, he did not have his best stuff, but he kept competing, kept us in the ball game. A lot of times you can see that go in another direction when a guy doesn't have his best stuff, and credit to Matty for keeping us in the ball game and giving us a chance to win. A little bit, yeah. I mean, so we want to prevent that. We obviously with Renee being able to be versatile, that helps a ton. But it's an opportunity for Ryan to get up here. He can run, he can help us off the bench, and he's even worked a little bit in the outfield in Durham also.
From the limited time you saw Mikey in plus spring training, he's a guy that could help down the road again.
Yeah, hopefully it was a good experience for him. Got his first hit out of the way, first homer. I would definitely envision us seeing him again to help out throughout the season.
Good to see some of the other injured guys that have been here.
Yeah, Ron Porterfield, he's probably worked as hard as anybody the last 7 days, so I think he was more excited to see us come in than the faces he's been with. But no, all good reports on everybody. Everybody's progressing fairly well. So it'll be nice here for a longer homestand to kind of watch that a little more hands-on.
You mentioned Ryan gives you depth. What did you see from him this spring, Ryan Brett?
He probably didn't get to play that much just for the middle infield competition, but when he did, he seemed like he gave really quality at bats. Can really turn a double play. Just watching him in drills and in the little bit of action that he had, but just to be there, in case of need, and obviously we like that he can run.